I'm Deshaun McBroom here at Walmart on the west side of Evansville. I'm joined here now by Vanderburgh County Sheriff Noah Robinson. Sheriff Robinson, what can you tell us about, when you guys hear over the scanner that there's an active shooter in such a big building like Walmart?
A lot goes through your mind when a call like this comes in, all the possibilities, right? I am so relieved tonight that we had one serious injury. I'm not aware of the victim's status yet, but no other injuries besides the perpetrator who was shot and killed by either sheriff's office or police. We're still working that out, but I'm happy that in the sense that we had an efficient response, and we train for this kind of thing. We train jointly so that we're able to respond together in a cohesive manner. And so the old model was to arrive and secure a scene and wait for backup, and that went out the window with Columbine. So now we arrive, we immediately assemble a team, be it 2 or 3 people, and go straight to the threat and neutralize it.
Talk about how good of a relationship you guys have with the Evansville Police Department and how that helps on unfortunate circumstances like today.
Yeah, you have two large agencies that work in the same jurisdiction. They have to be able to work well together. And we've taken steps both in previous administrations and now in the current administration with Chief Boland. We've worked well together. We train together, we back each other up, we take each other's runs, we function as, many times, as just one unit. And so I'm very pleased with the relationship we've had. It's only gotten better over the years.
You said you guys have kind of changed things, since Combine. You guys hurry up and go in. With that being said, how careful do your deputies, as well as other agencies that responded with you guys, have to be with being a building like Walmart that has so many corners and turns in it?
It's all about risk management, right? What's important now? And so when an active shooter is taking place, it's important to neutralize that threat. But once that occurs, you have to quickly pivot to a more methodical search. Check every single area of the building, which is what happened here tonight, to make sure there were no additional perpetrators or injured parties.
Sergeant Anna Gray with Evansville Police Department, she talked about you guys both working together to do thorough searches more than once. How important is it to, even after you guys do that first search, to continue to do more searches and make sure that everyone is safe?
Yeah, we can't go out and will not leave the building until we're completely confident that no one else is inside there that might need assistance.
When you are working in an investigation like this, the suspect was said to, have died already. But with that being said, how important is it to try to find a reason for all of this that happened?
That'll come as part of the investigation. Now, given that this happened, we're kind of near the county-city border right now, but this Walmart is in city police's jurisdiction, so they'll be the lead agency, and they'll be looking into the motive and reasoning. At this very moment, that's not our primary concern. The situation is contained. There's no active threat right now, so now the investigation process starts.
How thankful are you that, unfortunately, even though one person was injured, that there could have been a lot more injuries, especially with so many people in Walmart at the time?
Oh yeah, when I get a call or any deputy or officer hears a call of an active shooter, all the possibilities go through your mind. And one of those possibilities is the worst case scenario, right, where many people are injured, loss of life to law enforcement. And so I am greatly relieved that didn't happen here tonight. And it's a testament to our training and tactics.
Most people at home can pretty much guess this, but would you say that, this Walmart is probably going to be closed, for at least the next few days while you guys investigate?
I wouldn't make any projections on the length of time that Walmart's going to be closed. That'll be up to the investigating EPD officers and Walmart management. But yeah, they're going to take some time, obviously, to process the scene. So certainly not tonight, and I would not suspect tomorrow either.
All right. Did you have anything else, Sheriff?
That's all I've got. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. And like you just heard, that was Sheriff Robinson speaking to this. He said when you respond to situations like this, everything goes out the window. It's more or less getting in there and trying to make sure everyone is safe and taken care of. He said that this investigation will continue, of course, but no idea on how long Walmart will be closed, but they have to do a thorough investigation. One of the things that he really spoke about was making sure that everyone in the building is safe, doing those thorough searches. Sergeant Anna Gray of the Evansville Police Department talked about they had did 4 and 5 searches, and Sheriff Robinson talked about joining them on those searches. And Sheriff Robinson really spoke about the relationship they have with the Evansville Police Department and how good it is to have that relationship, because on unfortunate circumstances like you can see behind me, those situations and those relationships are needed to take care of situations like this when they happen. Like we said, we will give you more information as it comes out, whether that be from Vanderburgh County Sheriff Noah Robinson or that be from Evansville Police Sergeant Anna Gray, and we'll have that more information for you as it comes. For now, I'm Deshaun McBroom here at Walmart West Eyewitness News.
there any employees still on the scene?
So there are employees on the scene, but they are speaking with investigators who are trying to get a hold on the situation. Now, many have walked away or many have gotten into cars and went home. But like I said, investigators are still speaking to a few witnesses. And like Sergeant Anna Gray said, there were so many witnesses because, as you can guess, at Walmart, there were so many people inside the building who were just trying to get out safely. Now, like I have already said, and I will repeat, if you're just joining us, one person was injured in what the Evansville Police Department was calling an active shooter. Now, they don't have any more information on the suspect except for the fact that he is deceased at this time after getting into a gunfight with local authorities, but one person was transported to the hospital. Sergeant Anna Gray says that she does not have any idea on what her situation or what their situation is right now, but we will provide more information for you as it comes.
Are there any people gathered to see what's going on, gawkers, if you will, like cheaters?
There were a few people here just trying to see what was going on with the situation that may not have been inside Walmart at the time. We cannot clarify that at this time, but for the most part, the scene has been pushed back. We were actually pushed back as well. We were up a little bit further, but we were pushed back so that the investigation can begin. But here still on the scene, there are not many people still here on the scene except for local authorities who are trying their best to investigate. Now, as you can see, there are still a lot of authorities outside the building right now, but we are being told that there are still many authorities inside the building as well, like I said, trying to investigate. And like I said, Sheriff Robinson says he doesn't have an idea right now. We'll try to get the answer for you on how long this Walmart on the west of Evansville will be closed, but they are still trying to figure that out at this time.